Hey, you guys. I didn't have any plans on coming on or really recording anything today, but I'm probably still gonna put this out as a official video. I don't have on any makeup and my hair don't match or whatever. My outfit and whatever. Cause I would like to do it more stable, but I know I'm not gonna do it right. Anyway, nosyneighborlady.com, regular lady, not a superhero, not a superstar. Some YouTubers have set the standard so high for you guys, as in like graphics and all this fancy stuff, but we don't do it fancy around here. We just neighbors and we just talk a little bit about a lot of things, especially race. And I was thinking about today how it's so ironic to me because, of course, I like the news. I keep up on the news. I actually thought about it this morning. My grandma gave me the love for news and information because I used to watch the news with her with Tom Brokaw and stuff like that. Not Nightline. Oh, and I actually remember class said, "Do you guys know who do Nightline?" And he was so surprised that I knew the answer. One of my first year out of high school, I went to a college. Uh, Actually, where I ended up getting my little associate degree from years later. I didn't know, but anyway, back to the topic at hand. Black men want the police to be accountable for taking their lives. The families want the police to be responsible and be accountable. But black men are not accountable for tearing down our communities. When I did used to do the killings by the police in 2020, if you guys want to check them out, you can. We got like 100 plus men and women killed by the police overall on this channel. But fun fact, if you just met me, thank you, new subscriber. I think we had 2 new people who decided to jump on, or 3 new people, and we appreciate you. You're welcome, you love. We'll agree to disagree. But it's like they're not accountable for shooting our community, shooting up the community. Stitches get stitches. Y'all know how to say it right. So that's like a whole thing where nobody is supposed to tell when black men do stuff wrong, and or you'll get killed. So now they mad because the police got a whole order of conduct, or when they get killed, they make them look bad. But not even making look bad, because I remember when I used to do recordings, they would have the list of things that the black man did prior to. And I remember when I was mammying and muling for black men, and was like, they just trying to bring up this bad stuff to ruin his credibility so they'll look better. But no, this is a track record of him harassing black women, killing black women, giving drugs to children, raping children, former crimes of molestation and robbery. And I'm like, oh, they just trying to make the black man look bad. They kill a killer. The police kill a killer. Essentially, is what they're doing. And then we want to get out and say they need accountability. But these killers who are hurting our women and children, us women and children, are going free, and it's okay. But they want to count. I just find the irony in that. You guys know I'm always thinking, I'm always looking. I'm always putting ideas on the internet. And I'm glad that black voices are out on the internet. And I'm glad that whoever stops by my channel comes get some new content and make it better for their channel. Because a lot of time, like I always tell people, if a big channel get the story, then they take all the views. If you're a little channel and you get it first, you'll get the initial views. A lot of channels that are struggling, like man, I kind of got a struggle bus channel, but I kind of really don't know what I'm gonna do from day to day. And I want to do the black men, but sometimes I just don't have the energy like that. And I find it do sap your energy, because somebody was like, sometimes when you watching black male content, it kind of make you feel sad and hopeless. But that's why you guys really should be actively dating out and actually taking it serious and into considerations, because I know y'all get offers in y'all inbox. Now, whether he's cute enough, fine enough, flat enough, whatever for your attraction, totally different story. You gotta learn how to be attracted to something different. That's all I can tell you. Just like when people eat healthy, they gotta learn how to have an appetite for things that are not sweet and tasty and or whatever. Because some people not even into sweet. Some people like real food. Like me, I'm a real food eater, so you can have my sweets. I like sweets, but you can have them. I just want a meal, So it just depend on what you got to reprogram your mind. You guys can check dating out. It's easier said than done. Because as a person who is actively doing it, actually a guy offered me to go to a game Just being honest, a white guy. And I know I'm not ready to date yet, so I know one of my eyebrows is different from the other one. That's why I'm like, well, I'm gonna put on an outfit and one eyebrow broken, one eyebrow right. But anyway, and then I got to put on eye and this and that. I put a little foundation on, but y'all know I got the makeup on here talking to y'all for real, and I just thought my skin was looking just patchy, and it just seemed like I kept getting patches. And not being in the sun, as a dark skinned person, my skin thrives in the sun, and it's just like I'm getting back to work, you guys. Like I said previously, like I said, I don't know what this channel is gonna look like, but I got to start making some moves in the real world and in real life. I need some human interaction. This right here is beautiful and it's fun and it's convenient, but it's really like I need some real life interaction. So I want you guys to just think about that. How black men want accountability and responsibility from the police department, but they won't take responsibility for tearing down our communities. And I just find the irony. Oh, what was I talking to Big Channel for though? Because I really like the new commentary on a lot of big channels, and I've heard big channels say that bigger channels, like they'll be like, well, to me, of course, 10,000 is big, but it's not 1 million big. You know what I'm saying? But or like 50K, you know, I say everything 50 million, you know, my crazy, but I always say that. But y'all know what I'm saying. So it's like, if you are struggling for views, the best thing I could tell you is work. And a lot of people say niche is important, but if people fall in love with you, you don't need a niche, I think. And people start caring about other things that you care about or other aspects of your life, but I think if you have a niche and you have a particular thing, I think it's helpful because you know what your audience is, you know what they want to hear, you know what they know. But then another thing is work. And then another thing is like, be honest about what you want. Be honest about your intentions with yourself here, because some people say they want a channel, but it's like you're not really doing the stuff, and then they go get mad at other people because they getting views. I'm just really tired of hatred from black people, period. Not on me targeted, which is cool, you know. I'm used to getting hated on. That's life or whatever. But it's just like, don't hate on people who are doing the work. I don't know why so many people be so like shady on people who are doing the work. Like, do what it takes. Like, stop getting upset with people who, because they're working. Like me, I feel like, of course, if I worked harder, I would have more views. But then I don't know if I really be true to the content. I don't want to just record stuff for views and it's not close to my heart or true to my heart. I don't want to be like that. Like I don't want to be somebody who just using sad stories for self promo. Like, even I really care, and not even that I really care, because they care too, because it's about their money. But it's like, if I get some money, I want to donate something to these people. Like, I used to joke and say, even if it's $2, but it's families where I have literally given them $2 because I don't have it, you know, through GoFundMe. Because if I gave to everybody, I did, but I still have to get something sometime. But I believe in giving and it'll get back to you. I don't know if people believe it. I don't know if I just believe it because of religion or because I've seen it in my life. I actually don't even know, being honest. But I hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do, what job I'm going to take. And as I'm wearing these wild hair, well, I know I'm going to tie it back and just find my outfit for tomorrow. But you guys, I was babysitting a 1-year-old this weekend, so I'm no longer 31 to 39. Now I feel 41 to 49. I was babysitting a 9-year-old for a few hours, and I feel like I lost 10 years of my life. Like, I feel like I passed the baby. Like, I think postpartum depression is nothing to joke about, but I feel like I got it. Like, I really, literally was took back in a time warp because my kids are bigger. And I feel like I lost my mind. Kids and babies, when you're not used to them, like, even when I worked with kids, I was not with babies. In my life, I did when I was younger and things at other jobs, but not recently. So, whatever it is you're searching for, I hope you find it. It's just a friendly hello, because this week I'm not finna false advertise like I'm putting some out. My one video about black women can be bi, but black men can't. I'm gonna put that on Patreon, because some things I say, I don't know how I sound when I say it, but I know if you're gonna pay me to hear my thoughts, you guys can really hear my real thoughts. But I'm not gonna express everything I feel on the internet, which most of it I do, because I'm pretty transparent with you guys. But it's a lot of videos, like even when I was just releasing videos that we did and I never put them out, like those are gonna go on Patreon too, because I have to watch what I say. I have to watch how I say it. I have to make sure I'm record, because sometimes I record something and I don't put a title to it. So when I put the title on it, which is a very good title that's catchy, then I look at the video, I'm like, that video don't say nothing about that title. And then I don't want to record a thumbnail. Then I want to do another video that's whatever I'm thinking about at the time. So it just kind of get lost in the rough and in the shuffle. And and what else? I still wish people great success. I wish black people stop hating and stop violence. But of course, we can't stop killing. We can't stop fighting. But if somebody think they can, maybe somebody else will think they can, and maybe somebody's life could be saved. But I know as a people, we like to solve our problems with violence and anger and confrontation, because we don't know how to be vulnerable and things of that nature. But I do find that this black men content is like, you can only say so much about black men, but then once I get in the world, I promise they're gonna do all kind of crazy stuff that we could talk about and laugh about and connect it to reality, since I am a hoodologist, ghettoologist, trapologist. And then even with me, people are like, dude, you should have so many other views. I'm just saying dude or whatever. And I'm just like, really? It makes sense like this. Like, well, I get the views, I just don't get the subs. My views are, I feel like overall I'm content with my views. It's the sub, but it's like, I understand that this is a hard pill to swallow. We're not just blaming and pointing fingers at people. We are not taking accountability for our action. We are, like, when people talk, I call it round the mulberry bush or fluff. When I used to write papers, the teachers say, hey, this all fluff. It's really not saying nothing. We are really, we're love with stuff that make us feel good and stuff that tastes good and the feeling. We don't really, when stuff be true, we rather feed the gossip. We rather go where our heart gets angry, because anger is a go-to emotion for black people. And that's why this thing, when people used to always say, well, you mad. I didn't get it, because I didn't talk to people who talk like that. Not like a certain type of people talk like that. But being mature and always kind of dealing with mature people, they don't just hear slang and pick it up. They like, even me, even if it's old, I see you wouldn't want to be you. That's an old slang that I'm gonna keep saying whether they go out of style or not. So a lot of people who want to stay current and hip sometimes pick up new slang, and there's nothing wrong with that, because even I say it, but I use it wrong half the time. People like, that's not how you say it, but I think it sounds cool, and I'm gonna say it how I want to say it. So it's slang. It's not a real word anyway. So who cares? Carl Webster, he said it's not in the dictionary, so nobody cares. But they like, you mad, because you mad. But really, somebody is angry. But sometimes people can be hurt and express feelings. Sometimes people can feel violated and express. But see, black people don't know how to say, we can say anything, but our pridefulness is, you guys, that's why I like possible reasons why people are mad. It's more so of just talking about black, because black people, we are prideful, and I love it. Like, I love black people. Like, we could be dead wrong, and we like gonna die for the lie. Not that white people won't, but they're more likely to say, well, I did and forget it, and I did it and bye. It's like, not like that, but just in general, being a studier of black people and black habits, we're just very prideful. I was actually telling somebody earlier about when I didn't want to go back home and live with my mom after I had my first kid. No, when I had her, I came with 3 weeks after I had her. Was going back down memory lane with one of my kids' dad wives today. So just all kind of emotions, and then thinking about my son, dad, and then thinking about my this going back down memory lane. So I hope that even with 2020 and 2020 exposing ourselves to ourselves, which was my journey and still is, and memories that I forgot and pushed out the back of my mind, I just hope you guys discover something in you that give you a zest or a oomph to dream bigger and better and have you a different hope in the future for your life. And know that where you come from, you've came pretty far considering who's been in your shoes, because I know every black woman who has a name for herself, not famous or celebrity, but just a name, who's making money, who's working that job, who's taking care of those kids, who are grinding every day and made it her priority to become better. I want to applaud you for that. I want to give you kudos for that, because I think black women, we just don't treat each other right. And just when I see it, like, I've been crying these last videos. I don't want y'all to comment cry, baby, but really I don't care what you guys think, because I think I held my tears in so long when I was young, and now they just come out. But if you don't think you're valuable, if you don't think you're worthy, nobody else will. If you don't lift somebody up while you're going up, it don't matter. It don't matter. Like, literally. What value are you bringing to your sister? If you turn her down, praying on her downfall, spending your time praying on other people's downfall, especially your black sister, because people come on her sister, like I say, we neighbors, because I don't know what black people are capable of. I don't trust black people. I'm not gonna lie. Period. I've met black people, of course, that I love. I've met white people that I hate. I've met black people I hate. White people I love, hate. I don't got no preference. Really, I love people, but I don't like anybody. I barely like myself, depending on the day. So, but me being a peaceful person, I just think that black people, at least black women, if we're gonna do a movement, if y'all can get together, I'ma follow the protocol. Even with all the, black women in the White House and all these different things, I got to fall in line with y'all. Even how y'all turned out for that vote. I didn't vote, just being honest. I made voting videos. I didn't vote. I wasn't going out there with the COVID. And then I was doing race stuff, and I was just scared somebody would recognize me. So, the cool thing about some of those videos are they're dying down in popularity. Or like a big channel got it, so they're really not looking at mine no more. So that's pretty cool for me to be like somebody else, you know what I'm saying? So that's cool. It's like, yeah, I want the views, but I would rather have a regular life, because maybe I might not want to do this forever, or I might not really believe it. I might have was just doing it for the COVID. That's why your comments inspired me to come back. And somehow I feel like I got something to say. But just the stuff that black people watch and the stuff I have to consume to stay up on date with you guys. And not like white people don't watch trashy people, but we talking about black people here. And some of the stuff that we care about, which are not the kids, it's just like, who I got to prove something to? Like, what I'm gonna prove something to people who don't even care about the kids in the community? What would I be proving something to? Proving how we don't care about the kids? Proving how we don't care about the women? Proving how we don't care? Like, y'all know y'all don't care. I know y'all don't care. Even somebody left a comment on my one video where the boy shot the boy in broad daylight like he was protecting his cousin. No, he was shooting in broad daylight like a fool with his pants on the ground on a camera. Whether he was right or wrong or whatever, whether the reason was legit, black people think they got the reasons to kill. If every black person who kills somebody, everybody feel like they reason legit. Because even if they took your sneakers, if they stepped on your shoes, it's time for a fight. It's time for a kill. It's time for a rolling gun battle. But who do these things? Black men. Black women will instigate. We're really good instigators. I actually have a great former history of instigating in high school. Not getting anyone killed, of course, but just, drama mama stuff. That's why I feel like if anybody could diagnose drama, I am the one. I'm a freeform drama mama. But, of course, everybody like good tea now or whatever. But it's like at the expense of our children's lives, at the expense of other people's lives, at the expense that women are trying to be women on television and don't realize those women are fake, don't realize these shows are staged, don't realize these people have a script. It's like, Black people are most influenced by the media. I say it all the time, and I just want to celebrate the black voices and the black creators, whether we disagree or agree. I just admire them for stepping out on faith and telling our stories and bringing it to the viewers, and viewers finding purpose in the stories that people are telling. I would like for you guys to find purpose here, but it's like for the purpose that I'm finding here, I have to really be guided where I'm going next. How we just kind of guided into this black women. I'm finna guide in the forest. I'm gonna find me a white man. We finna do a show and we gonna live in the forest and he gonna sing me beautiful songs and take care of me. So I hope y'all watch this show. And I'm not gonna have no worries. I don't be worried about the community. It's black women out here still don't understand how people don't like them. Black men don't like black women. But I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna get mad about it. I'm gonna laugh about it. But I'm gonna find me somebody. Y'all can beg and hope they clean up and pray and hope and clean up and get mad at them before what somebody else did. Men are still individuals. And just thinking about the people's lives changing around me and thinking about how much my life has changed and thinking about I'm ready to see the next new level of my life. And hopefully it can be with you guys. This is not like a we're breaking up video or anything, but I kind of get like this sometime where it's just like it just feel like it's all pointless, like it's pointless. It just really feel, and it's like, oh, if I was getting the views it wouldn't be pointless. No, really it still feel pretty pointless when I keep seeing kids get shot, when I just watched the video, girl got hit by a car, they partying at the club. So the only reason the girls was mad at them was basically because they were cuter than them, probably because they was like, they don't even know these girls, and they were arguing back and forth, probably because didn't no man want them, because all the men wanted other men, or all the men wanted white girl, or wherever they go home, or whatever they do. Them women were mad because they didn't meet nobody at the club, basically. So they started taking it out on each other, because that's what you do at the club, whether people say it or not. They go to meet people. So none of them was successful in finding mates. What do? Run a girl over, flip her over like a rag doll, to kill her and take her life over the club. Y'all wasn't high enough, y'all wasn't drunk enough. Go to a bar where people want you. Now you might not like the music, but you'll have a better time and don't nobody have to have no shootout. That's why my one friend told me, go to the bar, I don't want to go to no black place. Just being honest. I don't want to get shot up. I want peace. I like peace. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be inappropriately groped. Not like white men don't do that, but they don't really do it to black women. Yeah, somewhere, yeah, anything can happen somewhere. But and the Latino guys, they very respectful with you when they dance with you and stuff. But y'all want to hump and a bump and a thumpity thump, and they don't want y'all. They want Emily, Amber, and Miley. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing for these men and running people over with cars and stuff and fighting over men who won't want none of y'all, fighting over men who treat both of y'all sad and terrible. And it's just going to be a vicious cycle for your life, and then you're going to waste your life chasing somebody who don't want you. But that's what women do, because a lot of black women want to be controlling and possessive. I have friends who are just literally friends, and they like they want to control my life. Dude, you live your life, I live my life. What are you talking about? You know? So that's why somebody was like, I'm homophobic. I'm homophobic. Get alive. I'm homophobic because I don't want to be with a girl. I can choose to be straight. Even my one friend, Dorby, you be tripping. I be tripping because I don't like girls. It's other guys in the world. Just because they're not black, I don't have to do what you say or what you choose. I don't want to do that. I know what women bodies do. I have one. If I want to touch myself, I can touch myself. I have a ball. People need to stop forcing their views on people. And we talk about whatever we want to talk about here. And we support anybody here. Like the one guy, you this. Dude, I got so many videos just supporting black trans lives. You know, I'm never above the law, and I'm not lawless. I got a gay cousin every day. We straight up and down. We was everywhere. Straight up and down. As many fights as I done almost got into for a gay man. You can't ever come. But you see, some black men are so just outside of themselves and so delusional about who they are and want to just target black women for nothing. You think people just, even for the women who do this channel, that's why a lot of women don't show their faces, if y'all notice. They're afraid of being judged. For one, for their look. for their life. And then two, they're afraid of people actually finding out about it. Y'all, that's why they don't show y'all their face. Not like always I'm a condemning them. No, I understand wanting to be a secret when you bashing black men because they will kill you or hurt you or get mad. But see me, I'm so real and trill. Like, not because I'm the biggest baddest wolf, but I'm such a cool, nice person. Like, for them to actually gun me down, they would actually have to really just be like a cold hitman, because I'm such a cool person and I'm such a like a caring person. Like, anybody who see me and meet me, even people who meet me later, I would say, you're not anything like I thought you was. You're not anything like people said you was. Or I just know that, you know, the way I ride, the way I live my life, whether people believe in God or not or whatever, it's not my business. But the way I live my life, whenever God ready for me, shoot, as long as he let me raise my kids, I'm ready to go. Because for this trash y'all call America, for this trash y'all call life, for this trash y'all call the black community, it's like, who really cares? Like, you guys aren't really even talking about anything. And the ones who are talking about something, y'all don't want to hear them people. Y'all don't care about what them people talking about. Y'all want to hear what Nene and Kenya Moore doing. Or the boy on the Packers, or whoever the game I watch, because I don't want to just target the women with that. Whatever the game, the football, the basketball, whatever y'all watch, because y'all know I'm not into it. I only watch sports when I had a man. And otherwise, on my free time, I'm not going to watch no sports. I kind of watch that track and field. I like that. It make me feel like I'm exercising in my mind. But I'm just happy to see a lot of black girls out there. Really, because I feel like it could be my daughter, even though she's not a track star. Or don't run or exercise or anything. But it's just like the things that black women are doing are so groundbreaking. And I think that's a testament to all the good black mothers who took time out to invest in their children. And a lot of people, and I just hope they make their mama $1 million and make her happy and find a life for themselves in this crazy, crazy world that don't make sense to anybody right now. And I guess I want to talk to you guys because I love you guys. It's really crazy in a really funny, real way. I really love you guys and I appreciate you guys. And like I told somebody today, I say I love you to anybody, because you never know who needs to hear that, especially in the black community. We don't say things like that. We don't say, oh, you look nice today. We say, oh, you think you cute. Oh, you think you bad. Instead of, I really like that outfit. Oh, you think you cuter than me. Or, oh, I didn't know you was going to wear that. Or, I didn't know we was dressing up. Or, what about you look beautiful today and I like that on you. Or, that really color looks good on you. Oh, you always look so nice. But what do black people do? They'll hate you for trying to look nice. Because even I was watching something earlier, and they was just talking about this bonnet. And it's crazy that it's a rage, like people are actually attacking women who go wear bonnets. Nobody's attacking women who wear bonnets. Like, I used to wear bonnets a lot, but in the house, of course. But back when I used to wear sew-ins and stuff, like, excuse me, y'all. Like 08, 09 and stuff. I used to wear bonnets to bed, of course, but they wouldn't all have all these different stuff. But anyway, people act like people are really attacking people for bonnets, and people are like falling out with people over bonnets. But see, that's what black people do, and that's what white people know, that y'all just get distracted by the smallest thing, and then it's like, wave, forget about that. Let's wave this sparkly light over here. And then they get distracted. That's why it's like, I could never really be mad at white people. I know white people and I know black people mad. And they know y'all just get distracted by nothing. And something cold could be really happening right now. Something very important. And we don't even know, because we talking about somebody wearing bonnets. They don't need to say what I should wear. They really need to worry about. Nobody's attacking the bonnet wearers like that. It's just conversation. It's just opinion. But see, black people are not allowed to have opinions. Black people are not allowed to say stuff to each other, even if it's helpful. Home training went out the window a long time ago with I can't say with crack, because crack mamas and stuff, I feel like took care of their kids and carried their kids' values better. I think it's the ones when they grew up and started having babies in I think the late 1995 maybe to 2005, maybe those people. Cause how old are those people now? Or maybe like 95 to 205, yeah. Those people are hitting 18, aren't they? Aren't they? Because what, my brother 93, 26 or something, 27. So they 30. Yeah, so yeah, them people good. And, I just think home training just kind of went out the window for the black community, and nobody cared. And going gun violence and gangster rap, and black men, of course, control the community. So they just violated and messed up everybody's life and got everybody mad, messed up, and they want some help. Them people ain't gonna help us. That's why I'm ready to get with them, because black men got a problem. I'm a side on the white people's side. I don't care. And they say when they get you, when they do that, what about when the black people get me and already trying to get me? And I just got the other day. I stay getting gat by black people. So when I disappear and move away, y'all just don't say she didn't say it. It's people right now with money. You couldn't pay them to go see no black person. They'll do a black movie, but you can't pay them, baby. You can't pay them to go be around no N words. You can't pay them. You can't pay them. And y'all be talking about they sold out. Sold out from getting killed and getting robbed and getting raped and bothered and things, and talked about and cut from ear to ear. Y'all know how y'all is. Y'all know y'all cut people ear to ear. So on that note, I'm gonna let y'all go, and y'all can play it back, y'all can rewind, y'all can click through. For my new 3 people, I am happy to have you though, but hope this not a little too rough, because it's not just whatever you just saw video I did. I kind of just swing it. Like I say, predominantly we're bashing black men right now and taking our frustrations out on them right now for a legitimate reason though. We're not just doing it randomly. We actually have real reasons and real situations in our lives that go on where when I don't want to talk about black men, I can't, because then they do something stupid that gets on my nerves, and I have to tell you guys, because I'm actually going through some stupid black men stuff right now and black women stuff right now, but I really can't share because it's kind of confidential and I don't want to do that. We'll talk about it later though, after it passes, and then I'll talk about it. Just put my socks on. Got my body. Yeah, we didn't do swimming. We did water and play and stuff yesterday, and just I got on some skates yesterday and was playing catch and stuff with the kids for like the last 2 days. Parenting, and my body is like literally tired, so I know I'm not gonna be recording anything. And I don't know if we're on hiatus because I don't want to say. And the crazy thing is I actually have videos that I don't want to do the work to put them out. But they ain't nothing but some just stuff that didn't get out when I was out. So if I do it, I got to wait till I take this hair out and put them out so y'all could think them is me right now. So I guess we looking out for some videos that's me right now, but not me. But it is to y'all. But love on your loved ones while you have them. Find you some beauty and some peace and some joy in your life, and stop letting people make you their lifeline. I found out that I'm fighting it, and I'm not nobody's lifeline but my children's lifeline. And the only person I can rescue is myself. So if you guys got to get out that boat and swim to the shore, rescue yourself and your children and everybody else. You just put them on the prayer list or on the Satan circle or whatever it is people believe in it, or the nothing. I think it's the nun. Not comparing it to Satan. I'm just saying, y'all. Y'all know I be playing. Y'all know I talk a little bit. I talk a lot of stuff. If y'all can't handle nobody talking in free form and free thinking, bye now. And that's why it's like, I understand that I'm a hard pill to swallow, because people want you to say what they want you to say, and especially black people, they want you to say what they want you to. And you think I'm going to keep repeating the same stuff? Well, most of my stuff that's foundational, I would repeat it, But I mess up all the time. How am I going to be perfect in a world that's not perfect? So I'm supposed to be perfect, and nobody who watches is supposed to be. I'm supposed to be perfect. The people who watch don't got to be perfect. The world don't got to be perfect. Nobody actually have to do solutions but me, a black woman. Them the boys that's on black women. We got to be perfect, and we demand perfection out of each other. I wonder why people do us like this. I don't know. We wonder, but I ain't really wondering. Common sense ain't common, and for real this time, get up. I'm finna go because I'm over my stay. My welcome. But you can stay here. You can check out my channel. You can spend some more time with me if you would like. I'll make you laugh, I'll make you cry, I'll make you confused, because often I'm very confused by America, the black community, and everything that happens on the internet is very confusing to me. Being a young, old person, people like, you're not that old. You don't know what I've seen, and you don't know who I've seen, you don't know how I've seen the world change, and my mom is 60 years old right now. Yeah, so I had an old mom. I didn't have a TT mom or a poppin' coochie mom or whatever moms are doing now and not loving their kids and loving men more than that. That was not my mom. So, not judging the mamas out here, but y'all need to be better examples for your kids.